BreachRx named in Gartner or Hype Cycle for Privacy, 2022. Listed among technologies with a high benefit, BreachRx integrates cybersecurity, legal, and privacy teams within a holistic incident and data breach readiness and response platform. United States, August 16, 2022. BreachRx, a leader in privacy incident orchestration and response, is pleased to be included as a sample vendor for data breach response in the recent Hype Cycle for Privacy, 2022 report. The Gartner Hype Cycle for Privacy aims to help privacy, security, and risk management leaders guide their organization to make strategic investments in technology to support a scalable approach to privacy that balances innovation with the need to satisfy regulatory requirements. BreachRx is named as a sample vendor under the data breach response category, which has a benefit rating of high and is defined as the set of activities required to assess and potentially notify regulatory authorities and, depending on impact, affected individuals when personal data is compromised. Gartner Hype Cycles provide a graphic representation of the maturity and adoption of technologies and applications, and how they are potentially relevant to solving real business problems and exploiting new opportunities. According to Gartner, appropriate management of a breach impacting personal data can substantially reduce fines, and potentially strengthen ties with affected consumers by demonstrating that the organization is proactively taking ownership of the situation. Inversely, delayed response, limited transparency and overly legal communications often elicit regulatory investigations and result in reputational damage and customer loss. Currently, disclosure is mandated by omnibus laws, such as the European Union's GDPR, or subject/region-specific laws, as is the case with individual U.S. state breach notification legislation. BreachRx is extremely proud to be mentioned in the 2022 Gartner Privacy Hype Cycle report. The BreachRx platform provides our customers the transformative technology they need to mitigate the risks from a poor incident response to their customers and business. We believe being recognized as a sample vendor in data breach response validates our work and the significant benefits of our incident management platform, said Andy Lunsford, CEO of BreachRx. The BreachRx platform provides unique features around data breach and incident readiness, management, and response, including the industry's first proactive, automated regulatory risk surface assessment. Modern enterprise security and privacy programs require a more efficient solution than manual data breach response, Matt Hartley, Chief Product Officer of BreachRx, adds. Based on our regulatory risk intelligence, the BreachRx platform automates creating tailored action plans based on the details of the specific incident and the organization, so teams know exactly what to do to recover their business faster and accelerate getting customers back to business as usual. Data breach and incident response technology has become a staple of modern security and privacy programs. BreachRx customers use the platform to build world-class programs that exceed incident response compliance requirements, recognizing that compliance represents the bare minimum for reducing one of the highest risks to their businesses. Every CISO and CPO needs the BreachRx platform yesterday, says a CISO of a publicly traded Fortune 50 financial services company. This recognition comes on the heels of BreachRx's Cybersecurity Excellence Award and Mission Link Next nomination, acknowledging BreachRx as the first and only platform to holistically manage enterprises' regulatory risk surfaces and incident response programs. See also Gartner Incorporated's Hype Cycle for Privacy, 2022, by Nader Henane, Bart Willemsen, Bernard Wu, August 2, 2022, and Gartner Incorporated's Gartner Hype Cycle Research Methodology for more details. Regulatory risk surface and regulatory risk intelligence are trademarks of BreachRx Incorporated. Gartner disclaimer. Gartner Incorporated does not endorse any vendor, product or service depicted in its research publications, and does not advise technology users to select only those vendors with the highest ratings or other designation. Gartner research publications consist of the opinions of Gartner's research organization and should not be construed as statements of fact. Gartner disclaims all warranties, expressed or implied, with respect to this research, including any warranties of merchantability or fitness for a particular purpose. Gartner and Hype Cycle are registered trademarks and service marks of Gartner Incorporated and/or its affiliates in the U.S. and internationally and are used herein with permission. About BreachRx. The BreachRx platform is the automated workspace where businesses manage one of their biggest incident and data breach response challenges today, their regulatory and compliance risk surface. The platform's automated workflows proactively minimize business risk and streamline workflows and collaboration across security, privacy, and legal departments, freeing up the bandwidth of internal teams. BreachRx is the only holistic approach to incident readiness and response, unlike alternatives that only address the 30% of incident costs that are attributed to security. Learn how to turn incident response into a routine business process today at breachrx.com.